From other blogs you'll know that we're trying to create over 50 jobs on this particular set, but also to drive new business opportunities to other businesses in the area to ensure that they're being supported by our industry whilst supporting the industry. Because this is going to be growing local economy, it's incredibly important that we're not alone in our attempts to try and set up something that is going to be quite successful for the area. The success of the production of the film very much comes down to initial finance of the film. And in order to get that finance, we needed to be able to use a sort of collaborative approach with other local businesses in the region to help grow the local economy through the power of media and the creative industry. We have plenty of business contacts in the area, whether they're previous clients or just business contacts that we've actually collaborated with before. It was incredibly important for us to reach out to them to see if this was something they wanted to be involved with. We created a series of perks so that they were getting something back for the contribution that they gave towards the film and actually growing the local economy. One of the perks is a simple social media shout out that actually goes out to over 20,000 people on our social media feeds. Sometimes it's more. Another perk is business advertising at our film premiere. Whether it's up on the big screen or in the brochures that we produce, there's some really good opportunities for business to get some exposure from some hand-picked business leaders who'll be in the audience. Our perks weren't right for every business that wanted to contribute, and so they set the budget with us, and we actually tailor-made a perk to suit their business needs, which has worked really well. In this video, we're going to meet some of the companies who contributed towards the campaign and see what they're set to gain from the contributions they've made, and also to see why they've actually contributed and what perks they chose as well.
I heard about Ratcatcher because I'm quite a big follower of light films on Twitter and Facebook, so it popped up in my timeline all the time.
I've been following what light films do for about 3 or 4 years now, and always been interested because I've always enjoyed their films. And then when I heard Ratcatcher, I heard about it through a tweet, and then followed that up and then saw that Tom was on his trail again, so I thought, really, I'll get in to see what this is about. And I thought it was a no-brainer.
I heard about Ratcatcher originally from Chrissa, who I see occasionally at various networking functions and various business do's, and she seemed very, very enthusiastic about it, and I thought it probably was just exactly what I was looking for.
Benefit the area in a couple of ways. I think it'll bring help put Derby on the map for films. Also, I think it'll create extra jobs as well for the local community.
It was interesting this time because I'd seen from reading about it and looking at it is that they'd obviously stepped up a gear, and so they'd really wanted to improve what they'd done before, and so the aims were obviously to improve and go up a level, so I was really excited by that.
Chrissa gave me a sort of menu of perks, and I thought it was probably best to sit down with her and talk individually about a bespoke product that would suit my company better than the ones that she had available to me.
I got involved with the Light Films project because I'm a big fan of them. I got to spend a night on the set once of Shelf Stackers. Really enjoyed the production side of it, and I wanted to kind of help them. Brings quite a few benefits to my business. Light Films are very heavy on social marketing media, and we'd get quite a good shout out throughout the campaign.
Well, I always think if companies are trying to strive forward and get better and go up a gear into a bigger sphere, then that helps take people with them. And Tom and Chrissa do use local people to support their activities, and therefore it gives those people exposure. I mean, what more exposure do you want than being at the Cannes Film Festival?
I think the aims are more or less what I've just said, and that is to communicate with people, to get out there with a very good product to people who've not got a massive budget, but want to somehow get more exposure into the marketplace.
I chose the perk that I went for because it benefits my business. It was tailor-made for me and what I wanted, and also my budget. I still managed to go over budget, but it's well worth it.
Well, I got involved in this project because I've been involved in the previous ones, and I just like the way they work. They're very professional, and the focus is on the quality of the content rather than just blurb. And it gives me, as an owner of a business in the local area, the business network, a feeling that you're getting involved in the local community and supporting companies in that sort of area. So when we come to do the promotional side of it, you feel as you're part of a membership, part of a club that is supporting Derby.
I got involved really in a way because I've got great faith in Chrissa. I think she's a good manager, a good salesperson, and she's very, very enthusiastic and sincere about the product. And that always shines through, I think, and people like to deal with people who've got that sort of integrity.
No, I'm looking forward to seeing the film. Looking forward to the VIP night and networking a little bit as well, and also receiving my copy of the DVD along, so I can put it on my shelf with my other DVDs, Shelf Stackers and Wasteland.
Well, I'd always go for the filming perk because these guys are so professional. You know that you've not got just a video maker, you've got a filmmaker who is putting together a video as opposed to a technician who can work a video. And to my mind, that comes across in their work and has done for me for a long time.
Well, I think anything that communicates the rich variety and the rich, really, enthusiasm and source of businesses that is in Derby just right now has got to be a good product, and it's got to be good for Derby, and it's got to be good for a lot of small businesses to communicate and to understand what other people can provide.
Now you can see the types of companies that want to get involved in building the local economy and what they're set to gain from getting involved as well. There are just a few days left of the campaign, so we really need your help and we really need you to get involved. If you are a local business or a business who's going to benefit from any of the perks we've discussed, or perhaps you've got some ideas of your own, get in touch, pick up the phone, give us a call, or go to the IndieGoGo website and contribute there.